your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shaw it's been around and watch it.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Well, somebody has got to get that first win of the season. It's a battle of 0-3 teams as we're away in week 4. And he mishit this one back. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Richardson. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set. Backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. He loses the football. It's picked up by the defense. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
65, 70 range.
Throwing on second. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Panther 11, Mustang 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Dragon 60.
Back now, pressure coming. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Cougar 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing
again on 2nd and 10. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Bisons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bisons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Lumberjacks nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Lumberjacks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Lumberjacks tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Let's go. Ready?
They give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Slot man's in motion right.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives him a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
70 Ranger.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lumberjacks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Bison 7.
After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Check. Bronco 80.
They'll start this series with an option left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number two. Home offense out, ready to go. They have second and pretty long here. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
19,
10.
count 19, count 19. Panther 11, 60, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70, 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw, third and long. That's for Waddle again. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Ready up.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Grosso. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught, nice game left side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Mustang 19. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dumped off to his running back. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And fourth and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Brown with a return here. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Return. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey.
They'll run here on first down. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Throwing it on second down. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
From the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Honolulu on the other side. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed down out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Tight, 19.
To the air on his first down, Richardson. Throw caught at the 6. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
One splits the uprights. And the Lumberjacks double their lead to 14. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
First down now, ball at the 33. Trying the right side. powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Mustang 19. 70, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Bisons make it a one-score game before halftime. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Bisons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bisons 17.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Got it. Ready?
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
70. Warriors 70. 60 by 18. Pioneer. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And downfield, he's got it, it's Worthy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Ready, ready.
So 1st down from the 41.
Get it.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 18. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready,
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
let's go.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
70.
That's good. For a
70 range, 70.
first down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Ready.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A give now from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
1 yard gain.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Oh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Bisons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bisons cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Get ready.
Richardson on third. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throw left side, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And that means first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
Stick the Eagles! Stick the Eagles!
Richardson to throw again. Gets him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Throwing again, Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Cowboy 80!
The give here on second. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Bronco 80! Let go!
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey.
Looking to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Tokyo. First down. First down,
Get it.
Tokyo.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Here's Combs. He has the touchdown. The Lumberjacks making a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Handoff now and go. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
19 driver, 19 driver.
Now 2nd and 6.
Now looking to throw. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come 19.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Lumberjacks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Warriors 70.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Lumberjacks will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air on his 1st down. Richardson chased out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Offensive line. Here we go. Now a give running right. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Short pass brought in. Ripping off yards past the 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Prices take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Bisons take a 4-point lead.
Bisons 38, Lumberjacks 34.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Lumberjacks losing by 4. Second and 3 now.
Come on. Hey. 77 look.
Richardson now. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 27 on the play. And that'll set them up with a fresh set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Running it now out of the gun. Cuts right. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. First down, and they go right back to him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go street. Check.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
19. Let's go. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Hey, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw it. It looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
32-yard line.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Hits the 20. They take a well-earned win in this one.